action. Hi, how's it going? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Subnautica 2. Disclaimer, before we go any further, I already have 3 hours of play into this game. It was recorded, it was for a series, we had about 7 episodes, but I wasn't pleased with the results so far that I did. When I rewatched the episode that I did, I wasn't really too convinced about the final results, so I decided to just scratch it all off and, you know, give it a fresh start. So I do apologize if ever I do know a little bit of what's going on at the beginning of the game, but besides that, you should still enjoy the series, I'm pretty sure. So to come back where we were, welcome to Subnautica 2. By the way, this one line from the trailer really got me hooked and made me purchase the game.
You're going to die here.
I'm ready to die. I actually have not played the first one. The only bit of knowledge I have regarding Subnautica 2 is the 3 hours of play I had right now, and also the knowledge I have on Subnautica in general is from watching Mark, Jack, and Caseoh on Subnautica 1. So I'm very eager to see what is below the surface. So with that being said, let's dive into this episode. Alright guys, Subnautica 2. We are currently recording this on the 15th of May 2026, so for those who are watching this at a later date, well, just so you know, the game just released yesterday. I'll try to upload this video today if possible. If it's not uploaded today, it will more likely be uploaded on the 17th of May because it is already almost 10 p.m. as I'm recording this. I've been recording pretty much all day from this afternoon, and I decided to just scratch the series off because I wasn't pleased with the result, like I said earlier. So it's gonna be hard. This is going to be hard for me to just go ahead and get rid of my save file right here. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Just so you know, save game number 1 is for the content. Oof. It does hurt. It does hurt. But you know what? I think it's for the better. Because in that first series that I did, there was a lot of parts that I just didn't understand what I was doing. We're gonna go for survival, by the way, because creative is just like Minecraft creative mode. You're more likely invincible. So we're gonna go with that. So yeah, I wasn't pleased with the result. The flight to the desert world Zezura will last 14 years. It is a one-way trip, my bad. When you awaken, your new life begins on the Zezura planet. Alright, here we go. Select Pioneer to sprint. To print. Print? We're gonna print somebody? Okay. We got Triage, Felix, Stone, or Tether. We're gonna go with Felix because y'all already know. If you guys don't know, well, my first name is indeed Felix, so this is a perfect match right here. I'm gonna go ahead and rock with this guy. Let's see what customization we have here. Orange, the blue suit, green, red, yellow, and purple. I originally went with purple, but I think I'm gonna stick to blue since my thumbnails are mainly gonna be blue. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and rock with this guy. And with that being said, let's begin.
Print complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings.
So there was just a lot of stuff that I didn't like from the videos I've recorded before, that you guys will never see, by the way. Everything was just badly made. I badly played the game, and I was just not happy with everything, pretty much. The editing, the gameplay.
Atmospheric pressure above human maximum.
Alright, so
Projected lifespan 13 minutes. Adaptation required.
Roby coughing. So yeah, with that being said, I don't want to talk about that anymore. I just really want to get into this gameplay right here, right now. Okay, so pretty much we have the adaptations, which is like our DNA that is not modified, but will eventually later on get modified with time. So I pretty much got to a point where we had the pressure tolerance, this, and that's about everything we had. I was actually starting to craft a base and everything, so we're going to try to get to that point as fast as I possibly can without skipping any parts and understanding the game a lot better. So this is our inventory. We got blueprints, which is basically stuff we're going to come across here, that we get a scan and get some stuff here. Not sure what that is. We have logs right here. The databanks, which is some files and documentation, which is a bit boring to read, but we got to go ahead and trigger this, which is Noetic Advisor Shell 2.4.1, Boot Noah.
I'm Noah. You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life.
Okay.
I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety.
Roger that, 10-4.
You are burning in slow motion. Under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. Your printed body can borrow tricks from indigenous life. You'll feel better. You'll be better. The last pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why you're the QI.
Alright. So Noah's gonna be our little guide here at the beginning of the game.
Death imminent.
I do believe.
Proceed to adaptation.
Alright, let's go to the adaptation here, I guess. Or should I say the sampling pavilion? My bad, excuse me.
Terra Pioneer Nanotech. Your body can adapt survival traits from a Zezuran rat.
Hey, how's it going, mate?
Proceed to the sampling pavilion.
Alright, mate, I'm gonna go to the sampling pavilion. Alright.
Tampering detected. Gene donor found. You must adapt alien traits to survive.
This looks weird, man.
Adapting trimethylamine N-oxide synthesis.
Alright.
Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This orb is now your relative.
So if we go to the adaptations now, we have pressure tolerance, which is really cool. So we're gonna be able to get out of this room pretty much. We have a distraction flare right there. And get some little figures on the wall here. I don't know if there's anything else in this room we should be concerned about. I think this is pretty much it right here, huh? Oops. Didn't mean to drop it though. I don't want to use it. Let me just drop that there, yep.
Scanning for necessary adaptation.
Everything's fine. We got this.
Clear for work.
Clear for work. Oh yeah, okay. Playing this at 10 and you know, playing this at 10 at night, it's not a great idea. It's kind of spooky. It's kind of scary. Scarier than when I played during daytime with the sun and everything here. Just making sure these crates are good. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, I think we got everything. We good. Alright.
Barometric depth gauge activated. Print terminated by barotrauma.
Barotrauma. Alright, so we have... I think it's in here. Or is it in logs? Or terminated by barotrauma.
Print terminated by barotrauma.
So it literally just reads what's typed over here, actually. Okay, so just making sure. I didn't get that the first time I played.
A serious accident has occurred. Your sleep bay has been separated from the cicada.
Being at 600 meters is crazy, by the way.
And send a distress call.
Holy crap, that is scary, dude. Okay. Black box unknown to you in PDA. So we'll check the PDA right there. Uh-huh.
There are no other life pods in inventory. Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
Facts. So we gotta get out with a life pod pretty much, huh? I don't think there's anything else of interest that in this particular area that we should be concerned about. What is that? I don't know what that is. That is scary. We don't have a lot of oxygen here at the start, so we gotta get moving. Alright. Copying image Noah, image to life pod. Alright, assess mission state. Yeah, let's begin. What's going on? Where are we?
Is Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDS-B3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin?
Yes, sir. The qualified investigator, aka QI, is ready. Launch.
I can't release the life pod. The clamps are corroded shut. The tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the passenger window. Mind your breath.
Roger that, 10-4, copy that. Let's go do it. So we gotta go around here. Okay, we're good. We're doing pretty good right now. We're doing pretty good right now. Alright, there we go. I hate the noises, bro. I hate the noises down here. It's so dark, too, man. It's... Ooh, I really hate this. Even though it's the second time I'm booting up the entire game from scratch, it is still very scary to be down here, man. Let me tell you that. It is not pleasant at all. Alright, let's retry. Launch!
Prepare for launch. Life pod release.
Had a bit of screen tearing right there. I don't know if y'all had that. I hope not.
Trajectory error.
Just seeing that corpse in the distance, dude.
Collision.
Oh crap, here we go.
Thrusters disabled. Clearing main thrusters. Stand by.
For a second, you really think you're underwater right there, but no, it's still just a window.
Brace for corrective reorientation.
Dude, what is that? Is that a creature? I don't know.
Obstructions detected. Increasing thrusters. Releasing parachute. Error. Release firing mechanism failure.
God damn.
Brace for impact.
Brace for impact. Get ready to die. Unknown Worlds presents.
Wake up.
Yes, ma'am. The QI is waking up.
Starnav does not recognize the sky.
Alright, here we go.
Titan-class biosignature on the horizon.
That is just gorgeous right there. This frame is gorgeous, not gonna
You are
lie.
not on Caesura, Pioneer.
No? We're not on Zazura, so we left Zazura, or we just never on Zazura to begin with? That is a question that I have. But anyways, guys, thank you guys all so much for watching this first episode. That was the introduction of Subnautica 2, so for those who wanted to just see that again, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys did, go ahead and smash the like button, hit that subscribe button for me, and I will catch you guys on to the next one here. Peace!